Hi, this is Brennan LaBrie, Kidreporter, reporting from Vancouver, BC, Canada. I'm in the Eller's Coffee Shop in Vancouver on a rainy day after a week of sunny ones. So JR, you're from Federal Way, so you're pretty used to the rainy days, but what did you think of a whole week of sunny ones, of sunny days?
I guess being from Washington makes you appreciate the sun a lot more when it comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was excited when the sun was out. I got to walk around a little bit and check out the town.
How's Vancouver so far? Is this what you expected?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. My family's up here watching me, and I'm doing what I love to do, so I couldn't be any more happy than I am right now.
So how does it feel to compete in the Olympics? Does this seem real yet?
Yeah, well, I probably got my first goal of being in the Olympics when I was your age, so if you can imagine just spending as much time as you're spending on reporting skating every day of your life and achieving something on this level, it's pretty exciting to be here, you know?
Well, it's a beautiful city. In fact, I want to move here. So,
Do you?
what has been your most exciting moment since arriving in Vancouver?
I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that. Probably going through team processing, where we get all of our apparel and hang out with the team and meet different athletes. I've gotten a chance to meet a lot of hockey players that I've seen on TV and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. What about the medal?
The medal's pretty cool too. I wouldn't deny that. I didn't think I'd get a medal coming into this competition, so I'm happy I get to take something home with me.
Yeah. And so your family's here. What do they think of all this?
Wow, they're kind of in shock. They don't know what to expect. No, they don't know what to think. I don't think they've been having a lot of fun and just taking it all in like I have. And you know, what's better than seeing your son skate at the Olympics? It's pretty.
I know,
cool.
it's pretty exciting. And so, how do you deal with all the stress? What exactly drives you?
Well, this competition's a lot different than most of my other ones because this one's over a period of a month rather than 3 days. So it's really tiring and stressful, you know? So I don't know, I just been hanging out and taking my mind off of skating as much as I can when I'm not skating and really paying attention to it when I am.
Good way to go about it.
Yeah.
And do you have any rituals you do for good luck before you compete?
I always put my left skate on first. That's the only thing I do. Listen to good music.
Yeah. And has any other athlete really inspired you? Well, Apollo Ono, and who else?
There's a boxer, I'm not sure if you know him. His name's Manny Pacquiao. He's a Filipino boxer and he's really good, and I've watched him ever since I was a little kid. And the reason why I like him so much is because he's so humble and he always smiles all the time, and that's what I try to do too. What
do you think is the coolest thing about short track?
The coolest thing is probably going fast. It's not called slow track, you know. So I'm happy we get a chance to go fast, and it's a little bit dangerous too, so it's always exciting.
The reason I like short track is actually my favorite sport in the Olympics. I really like it because it's there's so many people in such a tight space. People are always going down or something like that, so it's always really fun to watch.
Yeah, I bet you it's like watching people get tackled in football, huh? It's kind of exciting.
Except they're going extra fast because they're on skates.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so, are you into any other sports besides short track?
I like football a lot, and I like the Sounders. You're a Sounders fan? Okay. And I like watching boxing, and I golf too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so when not doing sports, what's your favorite thing to do?
I like golfing a lot and snowboarding when I get the chance to. My coaches don't really want me to do that because they don't want me to get hurt. But other than that, just do the things you like to do, watch movies and hang out with your friends.
Yeah, I like to do that in my spare time too. And were you into sports as a child, or did that come later?
I was into sports ever since I was a little kid. I was 3 when I started skating. And
inline, right?
Inline skating. And I made the transition to ice when I was 12. And
by watching Apollo Ono, right?
Yeah, exactly, in the 2002 Olympics.
Yeah, and that's when you saw him winning the gold.
Yes, he won in 2002. Yep.
Yeah, and so you were inspired. You were watching him in the TV, rooting for him, and now you're actually his teammate. How excited are you about that?
It's really cool. You know, it's like watching Lance Armstrong if you're a beginning cyclist and being able to get a chance to ride with him in the future, it's something like that. So I was very happy that I got a chance to be able to skate with him here, and I think it's his last Olympics, so it's cool to share that experience with him.
Are you planning to go to the Sochi Games too?
I haven't thought about it yet. I want to pursue a lot of things in my lifetime, and one of them is school. And I haven't had a chance to do that yet, so.
Are you going to college after this?
I think so. Yep, I am. So.
And you're going to Berkeley, right?
Yeah, it's in California.
Really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so after the Olympics, what do you want to do in life?
After the Olympics, what do I want to do? I'd say get my education and probably start my own business maybe. And
really? What business?
I haven't thought about it yet. They say once you go to college in your first and second year is kind of where you figure out what you want to do. So I'm gonna try to do that, and we'll see. I just graduated high school a couple years ago, so maybe business is what I want to go into.
Yeah, that would be really fun. And what has been your favorite moment racing as a short track?
Last year in Vienna at the World Championships, I was able to win one of the races, and that was really exciting for me because it was my first World Championships, so I was pretty happy with myself there.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Waiting for that a long time. Thanks for taking the time to come and meet me. So, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Brennan LaBrie, Kidreporter, at the Ellis Coffee Shop in Vancouver, BC, and that was JR Celski, Short Track Speedskater. I'll see you next time.